going to the team with the least questionable secondary, your team in this division, the Los Angeles Rams.
I got this jersey for Christmas, and then 3 months later they traded for Matt Stafford. So I'm a little pissed that I got a wonderful gift that is no longer current. But I mean, Matt Stafford, everyone's going to find out just how talented he can be. Sean McVay is a genius. He's going to turn Matt Stafford into a better version of Joe Flacco to absolute superstar. Matt Stafford has a chance to throw for 5,000 yards this year. They have
a bold creation from Matt.
They have Deshaun Jackson, which he's old. I get it. He still has that speed though, and then if he can continue to catch, that's just another weapon. They still have Robert Woods, and then they have Cooper Kupp. So, and they got Van Jefferson, who is showing he's like, I think their third round pick, or whatever pick it is. Stafford and him have a good connection. Defensively, that line is stacked like always. The secondary is stacked like always. The question mark is the linebackers. Can they cover? Can they come down and hit running backs in the hole?
Definitely, the defense kept their two main pieces in Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, but unfortunately, because of the salary cap situation in LA, they were not able to keep everyone on the defense. So there's definitely some question marks in the linebacker core. The defensive line may even see some questions, but life is easier for the ends.
I don't think the defensive line really has that many questions. They have A'Shaun Robinson, who did pretty well. Aaron Donald's the best in the sport. They got Leonard Floyd coming off the edge, and he did a great job last year. He has a new contract. I would hope that he continues that success and doesn't just flop like he did Chicago. I think is where he was before. Yeah. Kenny Young, the inside linebacker, punched. I think his name's Bernard Pollard, and then ran away in a joint practice. And then it was like a big brawl that happened. And then Aaron Donald and one of the linemen, they got into a scuffle or kerfuffle, if you will. And there's a lot of fight on that defense. So there's going to be a lot of physical plays.
Yeah, Aaron Donald got in a fight there in the Steel City over the offseason too.
Yeah. He'll be okay. It's whatever. It's going to come down to the kicker, I think. Matt Gay is good. He did a pretty good job last year, but it'll be consistency. They're going to have to consistently have balls go through the uprights. If they start missing kicks, it'll probably be a little detrimental. But losing Cam Akers, big blow.
And the depth behind them doesn't look the best. Darrell Henderson hasn't proven to be a good rusher so far.
He has flashes of greatness in Sean McVay's offense.
Yeah.
And he'll do great.
The other running backs, because obviously they haven't bothered to pick up a veteran. So
yeah, they announced that he's not going to. And he announced after the Cowboys joint practice that they are going to need to play better offensively. In order to do that, I think they're going to have to get a veteran. It doesn't even have to be a very good veteran. It could be just a locker room guy who just plays every now and then. They just need a presence in there to show the young guys how to really do it. And Darrell Henderson has been around for a little bit now, but he's not going to do it. Like, he knows the system. He knows what to do in the system. And I think he's an okay locker room guy, but they need someone to just pull Edgerrin James out of retirement and have him come in and be like, yeah.
James is in the Hall of Fame, dude. He's not coming out.
No, neither will his locks.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like a promising year for the Rams.
Rams will win. We either win the division or come in a close second, barring any injuries.
But time to go to the last team in the division before we give our standing predictions.
I've been giving predictions the whole time. Where have you been?